Maybe you have an older house and you're being faced with the challenge of a decaying and crumbling brick chimney. And that's not an uncommon problem to face at some point in your home ownership. And the reason why a lot of older houses have brick chimneys is because way back when the heat source used to be coal or wood, and both those heat sources produce a lot of soot and smoke, and in order to exhaust them out of the house, you'd use a brick chimney. Today, the most common heat source is natural gas. And there's also electricity as an option. And the most common chimney style is an exterior brick style chimney, like the one I have here in the drawing. And sometimes you'll have from top to bottom the exposed brick, and sometimes you'll have from the roof line down exterior cladding on the brick chimney to match the exterior cladding of your house, either stucco or siding. And most of the crumbling and decaying begins from the roof line up. And the reason why is because there's less structure and strength to the chimney at that point. And also there's exposure to all sides of the chimney to the elements. So you may have gone to a bricklayer or mason or construction person to look at repointing the brick chimney. And that can be expensive. And the reason why we still use these brick chimneys with modern heat systems is because it makes sense. With a natural gas hot water tank, you can exhaust the exhaust through the brick chimney. So that makes sense, right? And also, when you have a modern high efficiency furnace, you do not need to exhaust through the brick chimney anymore. You can exhaust through the exterior foundation wall of the basement, which on the outside of the house would be about knee height. And the intake for the fresh air into the furnace is at the same spot on your foundation wall. So what should you do? Well, the most cost-effective and simple option is to do number one, which is switch your natural gas hot water tank to an electric model, and then you would lob off the top part of your chimney and cap it and seal it. That would be the easiest and cheapest way to fix that problem. The secondary option I'm more interested in, and the reason why is it adds value to your lifestyle in the property by building a natural gas or wood fireplace. How would you do that? Well, you'd most likely have to reline the inside of the chimney or insulate it somehow to make it safer. The point is that that's an option for you to put one either on the main floor or the basement. And since you're going to be using that brick chimney and it's already crumbling and decaying, you might as well repoint it. So repoint it and look at putting in a fireplace. That's your real estate advice for today. And thanks for joining me. And I look forward to seeing you in the future.